Hello students, we meet again. How are you doing? I'm great, thank you. Well, today's program is Be Proficient in English with Binus. And I'm Andreani, the host of this session. Let's begin with our learning objectives. So we have two learning objectives. The first one is you will be able to explain the meaning of some words used in the text. And the second one, you will be able to write sentences using the words from the reading text. So hopefully, after this session, these two learning objectives will be achieved. Are you ready to begin? Okay, so this time, our short article is Finding the Silver Lining. Yeah. And this one actually is a true story, and it happened during the COVID-19 pandemic. Let's start. My daughter told me that people in nursing homes and assisted living centers were looking for pen pals to help them combat the loneliness brought on by the COVID-19 pandemic. I have always loved to write and receive letters, but a handwritten letter has become a rarity. So I jumped on the opportunity to resurrect this passion of mine. Initially, I sent out 3 letters to 3 assisted living facilities in 3 states. I received 1 reply from a wonderful man who lives in New Hampshire. So far, we have exchanged 3 letters, and I have made a new friend. And it's written by E.S., yeah? Okay. So we can see that COVID-19 pandemic makes lots of people lonely. And nursing homes and also assisted living centers are no exception. The person here, called E.S., has a hobby, yeah? So his hobby is writing letters actually, writing and receiving letters. So this moment, the COVID-19 pandemic, yeah, is like a great moment for him to write letters. Yeah. So I guess we can say that, well, we still find the silver lining. By the way, do you know what finding the silver lining means? Yes. So finding the silver lining means that we can still take something good out of bad situation. For example, in this article, although at that time we were at the COVID-19 pandemic, but still it's possible that we do something good and we have friends. Okay? Yeah, let's look at some questions. How often do you write letters? Do you still write letters now? To whom do you write letters? I guess your answer will be no, yeah? Because nowadays we are used to writing emails or uploading some article or writing anything to our blogs or Instagram or Twitter, yeah, but not letters, yeah? Okay. Yeah, but to elderly people who lives in nursing homes and assisted living centers, I guess handwriting letters are something valuable. Yeah. Okay, let's look at some words in the text. So we have nursing home. Do you know what a nursing home is? Yes, okay. Some of you may say, itu panti jompo. Okay, yes. So it's like a private institution where elderly people live there, and then the health care is also provided. Yeah. Assisted living centers are more or less the same, but usually the elderly people who live in assisted living centers are, well, suffering from some disability. So they should be assisted by other people. They should be helped by other people. Yeah. And then we have combat. Do you know? Here in our text, it's written to combat the loneliness. Yeah. It means to fight. Yeah, to fight the loneliness. Rarity, I think you know that. Something rare, suatu yang jarang gitu ya. And then resurrect. Yeah, resurrect means like hidup kembali, ya, something like that, ya. Okay, resurrect. Okay, can you find any other difficult words? No, I don't think so. Okay, let's go on with another true story, yeah? Oh, this one first. This is the definition from a dictionary, yeah, silver lining, an advantage that comes from a difficult or unpleasant situation. Silver lining. Okay, now the second one. This is the same. This is a true story. And then it happened when we were at COVID-19 pandemic. In most neighborhoods in Silicon Valley, everybody is busy, and our court is no exception. In the 20 years we've lived here, we've known our neighbors enough to wave as we drive in and out of our garages or walked the dogs. Everybody was friendly, only very busy with work and school. Then the quarantine began, and a few of us decided to meet each afternoon in the middle of the street for the 5 o'clock wave. Since then, just about everybody on the court comes out every afternoon for casual conversation. Months later, we are no longer just neighbors, but friends. We know about the children and how they are handling the loss of school. We know the neighbor who likes to bake bread. We know about the daughter who loves horses and the one who belongs to a cheer team. We have watched the baby grow into a toddler. Best of all, we know we can count on each other in time of need. That is a comfort in this difficult time. And it's written by Kathy Kortsmeyer, Los Altos, California. Okay, so by reading this text, I think we can know how the silver lining happens in this text, yeah. How the silver lining happens for Kathy. So we can say that COVID-19 pandemic is kind of disaster actually, yeah. But out of that bad situation, we still find some advantage. And in this case, in the neighborhoods in Silicon Valley, everybody becomes friends. They are no longer neighbors. They can count on each other. Saling membantu begitu ya. So they can count on each other, they help each other, they know each other, they care for each other. So what a beautiful place to live. Okay. So this is the silver lining. Well, now we have some questions that you have to answer. The first question is, what is the silver lining in story 1 and 2? Okay, do you still remember the story? So please share with us. What is the silver lining found in story 1 and 2? Okay. On this slide, I still have one more short text about Erica's experience. And this time, some words in the text is missing. So I would like you to read the text and to find the suitable answers, the suitable words that fill in the blanks about Erica. Yeah, so we have reading, played, playing, feeling, felt, and spend and spending. And we have 4 blanks in the text. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. It's all about Erica, and it also happened during the COVID-19 pandemic. Let's start reading first. My daughter started kindergarten this fall, but this spring I got to work one-on-one with her on her math, and then blank, writing, science, and social studies. Well, how about number 1? So which word is suitable for number 1? Is it read or reading? Look at the words around the blank. Yeah, so you have math, writing, science, and social studies. Okay, that's great. So it should be reading. Why? Because reading is parallel to math, writing, science, and social studies. All of them are courses, and all of them are nouns. Okay, please look at number 2. Here we have, we also built giant forts, and then blank, lots of games, solved many puzzles, and did a host of other things we wouldn't do on our normal schedule. How about number 2? Is it a noun? Or is it another parts of speech? You have 2 choices, played and playing. So which one do you think is correct? Okay, we have here built. Yeah, build is a verb. And then solved is also a verb. Did is also a verb. And all of them are in the past tense form. So number 2 should be played. Yeah, played lots of games. Please try number 3 now. 3 and 4 are in one sentence. Yeah, so I think we can do number 3 and number 4 together. I and then blank, truly blessed to have been able to and then blank the time with her. We have the choices feeling, felt, spent, and spending. Can you guess this time? Come on. Number 3 and number 4. Let's try. Yeah. I felt truly blessed to have been able to spend the time with her. Because it told Erica's experience in the past. So I think you should be consistent in using past tense. Yeah, I felt. And then to have been able to spend. This time is not past tense because you have to. So it should be verb 1. Yeah, to spend with D. Okay, so now it's your turn. I believe that you have your own experiences during the COVID-19 pandemic. So please write your experiences. Do you have silver lining? So write about it. You can share it with your friends, or you can also send it to me. I guess you can see that I put my email address there. This is actually the end of our program. And I still believe that we should learn everything with pleasure. Because if we do it, then we will never forget. Well, students, this is the end of our program. And I do hope that this one is also useful for you. Thank you. See you next time.